Awulalela i-podcasting ngelile ayeye
My name is Kayleigh Runjeeth. I'm a content creator.
What was the first word in Zulu that you knew?
I used to legit come here at 7:30 and take a taxi and leave. I used to go to my boyfriend.
Are you toxic?
Very toxic.
A very good day and welcome to this exciting show here at Howard College campus. This is Varsity Life Podcast and I go by the name of Sibahle Nxele. Well, today I am not riding solo. I'm with your girl, beautiful, gorgeous girl. Hello, Kayleigh.
How are you?
I am fine. So, like, inform the viewers at home, who are you and like Mbongwa, your surname and like what are you? Yeah.
My name is Kayleigh Runjeeth. I'm a 4th year law student at UKZ and Howard. I'm me, hey. I do a lot with my time. I'm a content creator, a public personality.
Yeah.
Host.
So where does Kayleigh come from? Like, where did you grow up? Because like, as you said that you're a content creator. We saw that on your TikTok you speak Zulu, like proper Zulu. Yeah.
I grew up like Emakaya. Like, as if Verulam is Emakaya, but I feel like it's Emakaya. Verulam is like an hour and a half from central Devon. It's just a small town, small community. Like everybody knows everybody, kind of thing. Yeah, I grew up. My mom has a funeral parlor, so in CBD Verulam where she had it, there was like the Ntuthuko taxi rank, and there was like many taxi ranks. So I think from that young age that I was there, I like picked up the swearing.
You get exposed.
You pick up some stuff, like you learn from the swearing, and then you go on, and then you just know it afterwards. Yeah.
What was the first word in Zulu that you knew at that time? Like so like also Zulu and stuff.
Dude, they taught me to swear, these people. They were like, like, go say this. They were like, go ask this girl what Sveve is. Go call her Sveve. Like, go. I was like, what is Sveve? Tell me. They were like, it's okay.
So yeah, your childhood was very nice, you can say.
Yeah, it was a good childhood.
Okay.
It was very naughty, but
it's good having you on the show.
It's nice being here.
So beautiful.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Okay, so I'd like to know, so you're studying at UK, you said you're studying law. How is law? Like, UKZN, U, and law. I want you to explain for me that it is what you wanted.
No, it wasn't actually what I wanted. High school, I think I was groomed for accounting. I was always like, my mother wanted me to be a chartered accountant. Like,
what did you want?
I didn't like maths. I didn't want it. So it was basically like when I was applying for university, I was just like, let me just choose law. It wasn't something I was passionate about. I'm not gonna lie, because when I came here for orientation, like there were students that were asking questions. Their parents were there asking questions. Like me, I was just sitting there. I'm just like wondering, like. I failed introduction to law in my first year. Like, it wasn't going well. Like,
it was because you did not like law, or it was hard?
I think I didn't know much about it. But eventually, after the first year, I got my footing. Like, you must remember coming out of high school and then going into university is a big change.
It's a big thing. Yes.
I had a boyfriend and everything, so I never used to attend. And then that caught me.
So you had boyfriend. You say you had boyfriends.
I had one boyfriend at that time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you say it was hard balancing between your social life and your academics.
And academics, like it was like, and I used to stay in Verulam in my first year, so I used to travel.
Why?
Dude, Indian parents, another story altogether. They are really strict. So, So I used to legit come here at 7:30 and take a taxi and leave. I used to go to my boyfriend. So I never used to attend.
Where did he stay?
At that time, he used to stay at Victoria Heights. Like there was a race, there was a campus race, yeah.
But how did you manage? Like, girl,
I think I'm naturally smart, so I did pass every other exam that day. It's just that introduction to law was something that caught me off guard.
Yeah, it was still early. You're still adjusting.
Yeah.
I see.
I didn't know what law was.
But now you're very good in law.
Yeah.
It's your thing.
I wouldn't say it's my
But you said
thing.
you're naturally smart.
Yeah,
Let's
I
say
passed the
something.
exams. Like I passed all the exams. I have a good academic record, I would say.
So you're now fond with the law? Or?
Yeah, it's definitely
good.
something I want to do in the future.
What are your averages like in your
I think I have like a 65 average right now, but then in my third year I had like a 70 average. That has dropped because like last year admin law kicked my ass, so that's why hence I'm doing another year here in civil procedure. But it's just those modules that were giving me a hard time, but I don't normally have. I know people used to say law of contract is like really hard, and I had like a 70 for law of contract. They said delict is very hard, and I still had like a 70 for delict. International law had 75. People are failing.
Okay, do you think that people who do law, they act like law is...
Yeah,
but they're not.
That's the thing. You always see these people at the law building. You always see these people, they're always with their friends. They always seem as if they're studying. I think they do study or whatever, or maybe it's just for vibe, I'm not sure. But you'll see them at that law building. The only time you'll see me at law building is if I have an exam the day before and I'm going there at night and I'm cross-nighting and I'm coming out. But you'll never see me there with my friends, taking picture. I think most people go there to take pictures. It's okay.
So basically you're saying that law is not that hard.
It is hard. Don't get me wrong.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Oh, yeah.
Admin law is hard. It will have you reading 150 cases that you'll have to know off by heart, and you'll have to know precedent, and you'll have to go there and apply paja. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, nobody understands the pressure that law students are under every day. Like, the pressure to pass, because some people have, bursaries, and if you have to fail any modules or something, you can't come back. You don't have money to come back or to pay for your tuition the next year. You know, it's do or die now. You need to pass or it's nothing.
But when you're so relaxed, because you say like you go the night before, study all night, and then you pass.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay.
I'll pass. I wouldn't say like I haven't failed any modules. Like there's modules that have kicked my ass where I'm passing with 2.5. I'm getting I'm not passing. I'm getting 2.5 out of 20. You understand? That's law. That's law. It'll have you coming there.
Yeah.
You'll feel like you've studied. Like legit, you'll be studying the whole week. You'll feel like you've studied. You'll feel like, okay, you went there, you wrote what you needed to write. Marks will come out, you have 4.5, you're sitting.
It humbles you.
It humbles you.
Where do you get time to like do content, make content, and then...
Yeah, because we see that you're a content creator, as you've said.
Well, I wouldn't think I take the content creation very seriously. I do it in my free time, like if I'm bored. Like that's just something like that I do if I'm bored, if I have time. Like if I'm scrolling to TikTok and I'll be like, oh, here's a nice video, I think I'll look cute. But
then why do you call yourself toxic baby? Let's talk about that. Why do you call are you toxic?
Very toxic.
But you seem sweet.
I'm sweet though. I'm toxic in a good way. People don't understand. Like,
the relationship life is different. You know?
The relationship life.
I feel,
isn't it? Come on, being toxic.
You can't be toxic and nice at the same time.
I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet, I swear to God. But it's just that relationship wise, like it gets toxic.
Yeah.
Not badly though. They always go crazy. Like eventually.
So it's not you.
It's not me. I swear to God, I'm not the problem.
Really now?
I swear to God, I'm not the problem. Like they are the ones that will go crazy and then they'll act jealous and they'll tell me some stuff like, dude.
Okay, so let's talk about because now we've already talked about your love life. Let's chill into your love life. How has been your love life? You have been a first year. Which type of people did you date when you came? Which type of people are you dating now?
So when I came to Howard, I dated someone from Emakaya, like proper rural farm vibe, like Manguzi vibes. And it was okay because at the time I was very young. I was like 18 and he was like 2 years older than me. And I wasn't dating before that.
Yeah. Oh,
so
you started dating with him?
Yeah.
The Manguzi guy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So in high school and stuff, I was like Indian parents are like crazy as fuck. Like
yeah.
I wasn't allowed to go on excursion. I wasn't allowed to go out with my friends like on the weekend. Like
so you were their child?
I was at home. Like I'm at home with my fucking dog. Like my dog was my friend. Like,
you have a dog?
I had a dog. He's still there.
Okay.
So, like, that was the thing. Schoolwork. I used to come home before my grandfather passed away. I used to take care of my grandfather, clean the house, type of thing, wash my uniform, dry it, and like that type of thing.
Such a nice lady.
Yeah. But then I met this guy, so it was okay. He was just a student, like
He was studying here at UKZN.
he was studying here. At that time, he was doing his final year in housing, I think. Then
You were first year.
I
He
was a
was
first
doing
year.
final year.
Yeah.
Guys, kanti anezwa vele ngama 4th years.
Bethu, I don't know. Lapho ngiyasola bethu. Ngiyasola, yes, ikazi ngiyasola, like, dude. So it was okay. Very toxic relationship. We had a very toxic. I think that's where the toxic comes from.
Okay.
Because no shade to him, I spent a lot of time with him, you understand, but the relationship wasn't healthy. I did love him, and I do believe that he loved me as well, like, for some time, but
Loyal.
no, there was a lot of cheating that was happening there. Like, we were loyal to each other, whereas he would go cheat, but I'll wait here for him to come back.
Knowing that
He's cheating. He used to leave. He used to leave. Like, this one time, he dumped me. Like, he was like, I can't have a girlfriend that smokes. And I smoked, dude. At that time, I used to smoke. I don't smoke it anymore. But you found me like this, nah? You found me like this. You knew what you was getting yourself into. So he told me, no, I need to stop smoking. It's okay. When I found out he was cheating, I was like, oh, I'm cheating because you're smoking. I can't have a girlfriend that's smoking or whatever. It's fine. He left me. I was here. I cut my hair short and everything in my first year. I went through it. He came back. I took him back.
He came back. You took him back after dumping you.
After dumping me.
How nice of
Is he
you.
one of those boyfriends you don't recover
How sweet
from?
of you.
I feel like he is that one boyfriend that I'll just like always hate, like, for wasting my time on, like, because I feel like I genuinely loved him. Like, anybody who knows the type of relationship that we had knew that I made sacrifices as well for him, you understand?
The
Like,
fact that you waited for him to come back from cheating.
Months. Like, he used to stay in Manguzi, and I'm here in Durban. He used to leave in November. He used to come back in February. I used to wait. I never used to sleep with anyone, see anyone, nothing. He used to find me proper. Come back.
So after the toxic relationship, how did you like manage other relationships? Were you toxic in them too?
No.
Or?
You see, okay, I was very toxic in this relationship. So last year, we weren't together for the majority of the year because the relationship turned abusive. So I started getting attention from some guys. Like, I didn't know, like, for a long time, I wasn't dating. Like, I never used to date, you understand? So I was very closed off. So I don't know, I just started getting attention from guys I wasn't used to last year. Nice guys.
Like being an influencer and all of that.
I don't think being an influencer got me the guys that I dated though, because like, okay, maybe one guy, he was the one, he was a celebrity guy. He was like, no, he saw me on TikTok. That's why he decided to like DM me on Instagram. You understand? But that's the only guy that I've gotten off TikTok. There's no other guys that I've dated like from TikTok or been in my DMs on TikTok.
Maybe
Instagram.
they see you know?
Instagram niggas are the shit.
Maybe they see you on TikTok and then they go to Instagram because, you know.
Yeah,
that's where you look good on Instagram.
yeah,
That's why you look good on Instagram.
yeah.
People look better on
Instagram. That's so true.
I see.
Yeah, people with Instagram, they know what's okay. That's where I put my best foot forward, you know.
Do you have Instagram?
Me? No, I don't have Instagram. But I get on Instagram and I stalk my exes.
So, you what?
Oh, guess the card.
Yeah, Instagram is like social media is meant for stalking, guys. Stalking is bad forever. I still want to check on you and what you're doing, even if we're broken up. Like, I want to see you suffer.
What if I'm not suffering? What if I'm not suffering then?
Then it's okay. Like, I'm gonna be bitter about it, but I'll be bitter by myself.
I'll be in the comment section, so most of the time.
I'll be like, do you know he was calling me the other day?
And how do you deal with like negative comments on your TikTok?
I don't actually pay any vibe to it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you can go ahead and you can comment. Like, I don't read those comments. Like,
You don't reply.
I don't reply to any bad comments. Like, I see comments on my TikTok. Like, my phone blows up sometimes. Sometimes I wake up with like 2,000 followers the next day. Like, if I'm really making content, like, my followers will increase like crazy. I work in a matter of a week, I went from 113K to 124K.
Okay, there's a video you made where you talk about how there's a pressure for girls to look beautiful and guys don't, respect girls in that way. You're responding to how, people are treated and how people are beautiful the way they are.
Yeah.
They should be comfortable in their own body.
Definitely.
You're responding to something you found in the comment section?
Yeah, I was responding to something. I think that person, I feel like South Africa nowadays is just become so full of slay queen vibe. Like, it's fine, you can be a pretty girl, you can be a slay queen, it's okay. But having brains and using your brains to your advantage is what counts these days, especially as women. You understand? At the end of the day, men will always want us for one thing, and that's just to look good by their side and give them good sex. So, in return, we should use our brain and take that opportunity to the fullest.
So what's your view to these students who wants to fit in? Like sebabona abanye, they have wigs, they have weave by installer and then as afford. So if mina ngitholele place, what's your view on that? Would is it okay, or it's something vele kumele singabe nankinga nayo as students sikwenze nje singabe nandaba, or you should be careful?
Okay, with peer pressure, I feel like peer pressure is everywhere. At the end of the day, you have to be comfortable with who you are.
Okay.
I feel like finding that space in your life where you are comfortable with knowing who you are. That shit is crazy. I know, for example, I don't buy that much designer or whatever. There's some stuff that I buy, but the guys that I hang out with, they will be using Gucci cap, Gucci this, Gucci that. You understand? But I'm able to fit in with them because I'm comfortable with who I am and I carry myself out in a proper manner. They wouldn't want me to be around me if they saw me feeling like I'm not on their level. You understand? I can use my Mr. Price clothes. It's okay. It's okay.
So you're mentioning the guys that you hang out with that wear Gucci. Where do you get those guys? Because now Sabafuna, you're the only one who gets only the guys abagqoka Gucci. Oh, Sinas looks bona red beds nje. Oh, bawethu.
Jana.
Where do you get these guys? We want to know. I
think they find me. Instagram guys, they find you. They offer I've had many, my Instagram is full of people willing to fly me out to Cape Town, something this way, but for me it's a safety thing as well. I have gone to Sandton and I have gone to Cape Town, but it was someone that I trusted. I knew this person. We were talking over the phone. He was living in Cape Town first. We were talking over the phone for a long time before he came to Durban.
Okay.
And when he came to Durban, it was it's okay, it was cool.
Usho phela ukuthi angiyamazi uSibahle singahamba naye right now.
Okay, I get that. I do get that. But sometimes these guys are different type of guys. I'm very humble, you understand? This guy legit told me, it's not even about the sex. I just like looking at you, you're pretty. I like that you smoke weed. You can come here, you can sit in front of me and you can smoke, and I just want to look at you.
That's a vibe.
It's a nice vibe.
For me, basically, I was in a very toxic relationship. So now if I look at someone, I want someone to respect the hell out of me.
Yeah.
There's no such thing. Are you going to tell me, fuck you? Well, fuck who?
But did you ever think that in your toxic relationship, you were also toxic?
I don't think I was toxic. I think I was violent.
You're not the one toxic.
I was violent.
Okay.
I won't lie.
I can see you're violent. I can see.
I was the one beating ass. I was beating his ass, shame.
So maybe you needed someone who would have been patient with you.
Not patient. The problem with us was the cheating.
Oh, yeah.
He made me feel very insecure. When I tell you, I even thought I was ugly when I was dating this guy. I felt like he made it seem as if he was the prize and we had to fight over him.
Yeah.
Very narcissistic, It made it seem as if I wasn't good enough now because I smoked. I wasn't good enough now because I couldn't give you a baby and I didn't want to have a baby with you. You understand?
Yeah.
So every time we had a fight, he used to talk about those things on pick on those things instead of what's the real issue here. The real issue is that you are cheating.
One thing about boys, they will always blame you for everything. They will always blame you.
And I had to get out of that relationship because for a while I was like, fuck that shit, nigga. Like, what the fuck? You're not here paying any bills here. You can't even give me money to do my nails. Like, if I tell you, baby, I need like $350, I need to go to Vinci Cran, I need to do my nails. Shout out to Vinci Cran. Like, I got Vinci Cran.
Do you think that varsity dating is different from like outside when you're not in varsity?
Yeah.
Where do you put yourself? Do you think
I'm not dating varsity students anymore?
Right.
I wouldn't date a student.
So you live a different life when you're dating?
Yeah. Like,
why?
Okay. School is school right now for me. Like, basically, I just need this degree so I can go and make money.
Okay.
You understand? I'm not here interested in love. Like, at this point, I tried the whole love thing and I'm not there. Like, I was hurt. Now it's about securing my future.
Yeah.
It's about getting my apartment, my car, my medical aid, my bills paid.
Focus, babe, man.
I'm not here trying to, like, find love. Find love for what? Love will pay my bills?
Do you think that varsity you can really get someone ozokutanda?
I think varsity boys are very immature right now. I feel like they're fucking many other people as well. Chances are they're fucking 10 other people if they are with you as well. Like that's the thing. And it's like you can't trust anyone. They can say they love you, fine. We can have love.
Yeah.
Like, there's love. There's love. Like, you can be in love with someone. But to actually consider being with that person and giving your valuable time to that person, that's something you need to think about.
Yeah, I see.
And how important is it for you to just have your own income? Like, I see that you're on TikTok, you're making your own money. But how important is it for varsity students, to have income? Because now it's total in as fast.
Right now, like, it's a big problem because I'm under 60 credits, so that means I'm not getting any allowance from this thing. But I'm a hustler, Shame. I have a tuck shop. There's things that you do, even if you're a pretty girl, like, sometimes getting bag is everything, guys. There's no need for you to act bougie and sleep with blessings. That's the thing. A lot of people turn to blessings. Fine, if that's your choice, and if you find a man that's taking care of you like that, and like you're comfortable with, and you know what you're involved in, it's okay. You can go ahead and do that, but don't involve your feelings. Don't think that this man will give you a family and give you a life. He'll pay for your lifestyle right now, but the important thing as a girl, what you need to do is that save that money, go open your business, get money on your own. You can use it as an investment.
About it.
You can use it as an investment towards your future. Like, these men will pay for anything, but use it wisely. Like, money comes and goes. It comes and goes. Material thing comes and goes very easily. Like, you need to know where you're investing.
Yeah. Because when they leave, they'll have
just
nothing.
go. You will have nothing. Yeah. And men are like that. They will be with you today. Tomorrow they'll find someone prettier and they will leave you.
I have very bad luck when it comes to men. Unlike you. I can say you're lucky because you say, you call someone, hey baby, I'm like this, and first you don't date varsity boys. No. So it's so different.
I can't. Dude. Even pizza is expensive for varsity guys.
Yeah.
Soft life is important. So you want the soft life after varsity, or you already living it?
I don't think I'm living a soft life. I want the soft life. I'm after the soft life.
What's the soft life?
Soft life is having a couple of businesses on my name, having a car, an apartment, my groceries paid, fuel allowance, like medical aid, shopping money. Like, give me money. Like, I need money. Every day I want money. If I'm dating someone, I want money from you every day. Send me money.
That is why you can never date a varsity boy, because they don't have money.
Like, every day I have expenses. I need to send money home to my mother. I need to send money. I need to do my nails. Like, I need food.
A new iPhone.
And I'm lazy to cook.
Have you never like considered being someone's wife? Or
I have, like, the toxic relationship, like, I was all in there, hey? Like,
but you don't like cooking, though.
I used to cook for that fucking guy, Mina. I know how to make putu like a motherfucker. Mina, I know how to make putu and jekle. I know how to make jekle. You know jekle, the real one. The real one. I know how to make the real one. Shame. I used to fucking cook like a lot. Like, he never even used to
Maybe
eat
that's
rice.
why you don't like cooking today.
I hate it. I'll never cook for a man, Mina. Hey, bro. Now, if I cook for you, you have to, like, buy me a car.
Aye, gig. This is too much, though.
Oh, give me a girlfriend allowance. 5K. If you give me 5K every month, it's fine. I won't even cheat. I won't even cheat. I will be there if you if you want me to stay at home, like if you buy me a house and car and give me my groceries and just give me money like for my shopping and whatever, it's okay. I will stay there whatever time you call me, you will find me there. I'll wait for you with open arms. You're all at once. Yeah, I don't need to use my degree if I can get someone to just pay my lifestyle.
I see.
So you don't consider like job opportunities after varsity? You're not thinking about like all of that?
I am applying. Don't get me wrong. I'll be prosecuting next year. Like it or not, I'll be prosecuting next year. One way or the other, I will go to prosecute, like, whatever. Like, I need a job.
Everyone who does law just prosecute. They just get into prosecution. Because
it's easier, government job, money. Like, I'm thinking about my security. I don't want to go ahead and work for Big Five. And then Big Five, I'll have to wait like 20 years to get into and become a partner. Big Five exploits you as an individual so much, whereas within the government system, you can rank up and you can get money. You can get government money. Starting off with 16K for the month is okay. I'll get pension, I'll get medical aid, I'll get car allowance, I'll get housing subsidy. I'll be small, but it's okay. I'll start off with that 16,000 in my bank account.
So what does it mean to make partner? Like,
making partner is like you get like big clients. So say suppose you get like big clients and you represent them, and that money like contributes to like getting a share within the Big Five or whatever, like partnership. It's not very good though. I wouldn't want to do it unless I'm getting paid like 100,000 rand a month. Then you can, I wouldn't mind.
So every lawyer or every law student, is it like a dream thingy?
It's a dream. Many people have like big dreams out here. Like I know students who have graduated cum laude and gotten jobs with the Big Five, living in Sandton, and you understand. But personally, it's not a route that I want to go into, because eventually I want to go into probably being a justice at the Supreme Court. You understand? Like I want to be in government.
I see.
I'm also very involved here at school within the strikes. Like you like with all the Indians here, there's only one Indian that you'll see striking and going everywhere. Really getting shot. Like I've been shot now how many times, guys?
So you participate in this
strikes. I was shot recently. Like this RMS guy at UKZN, the Indian one, I know you. That one. He looked at me, he's like, you will be the first one to get shot because you talk too much. Lapo, he shot me nicely. Nicely.
Yes. So we're skipping the big part here. It's like umuntu namaphupho, you dream big and stuff. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm 22.
You're finishing your degree, you're 22. Wow.
Is it like record time?
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to finish my degree. I was supposed to be graduating this year. So I was supposed to be done with my degree. It's just that I failed 2 modules that I had to come back for.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
But last year was my final year. Like I finished after high school. Immediately I came to university. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's great.
UKZN was it like your first choice? When you were applying, you were just like, I want to go to UKZN?
It was my first choice because it was close to Durban. Like, I never thought about even getting res, because at that time, res wasn't an option, like, in my household. My mother was, like, really, really, like, strict. Like, in my first year, as I said, I used to travel from Verulam, and I used to come here. I used to wake up, like, at 4 o'clock in the morning, take a bus at 6:30, come here at 7:30, then wait till like 5 o'clock to leave and go to Verulam. If I'm going to Verulam, I'm reaching home at 7:30. It was insane.
Why they didn't like res?
Because Indians have this thing of they don't want to stay with black people. They think black people steal and they are dirty. Or I don't know what's this thing. Like most Indian, like no cap guys, you wouldn't see another Indian person fucking with another person, like with another black person, like, or having a relationship with them, even though we are in this democracy, but there's no such thing. Like, Indians have this mentality, dumb mentality. They rather wake up that early in the morning, put your body through that much wear and tear by traveling. You're tired. You know, when I used to go home, the only thing I want to do is eat and go sleep. I don't have time to study.
Yeah.
Like, I used to come to campus and study on campus, and that's not a life. You understand? That wasn't a life. Then in the second year, I just like, fuck this shit. I'm getting rest. Like, fuck you guys. Like, you want to travel, go travel yourself.
You have like inner spas and everything.
Yeah.
But like you are changing the narrative, because now we're seeing a different picture. That you are an Indian, you say these things about Indian, but you don't do those things.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm living, like, I've never had any problems. Like, okay, at my first res, I had a problem with like one fucking stupid girl. Like, she was crazy in her head. And I understood that I wasn't the problem, because after I left that res and I came on campus, she had a problem with her roommates. So I wasn't the problem. And you know, because I talk a lot, because I don't have patience, you know, like sometimes you get angry and you can scream and shout. Like, I don't have patience. Like, if you tell me nonsense, I'll fucking swear you. I don't have time for that. Yeah, like, I'm a very straightforward person. So I think they were seeing that, like, and they weren't listening to me when I told them that, you know what, this girl is in the wrong. A month later, I'm busy here. I'm no stress free. Stress free. I hear my friend coming and telling me, hey, this one stole her boyfriend. They're having a problem.
So you're not the problem.
I'm not the problem. Yeah. I've never been toxic.
That's what she says. You don't know.
You don't know. There's something I do want to know. Like, do you go back to like do you visit India and all that?
Why would I do that?
You've never gone?
No, for what? I'm a South African citizen. What would I go there for?
Isn't there like family?
No, I'm like a 6th generation Indian, dude. Like, my great grandfather came from the ships that came in, like in the 1800s type of shit.
Yeah.
Dude, we are all...
6 generations is not a lot of generations.
Who keeps family from India, dude? Like, what the fuck? Why would I want to go there? That place is bad. Like, I don't even know the language. I'll go there and be lost. Like, you have to use that thing. Yeah. It's hot. Yeah, shisa. There's no water. They rape you and they kill you and they drug you and like...
Is it that bad?
Prostitution. India is fucked up. I don't want to go there. What?
So which language, like, do they speak in your house?
English.
English.
Right? Aren't we English?
Not like Hindi.
No, for what?
Urdu.
For what? You think we just go there, Indians just go ahead and speak in their own like secret language when we're at home? No.
Just go to church. Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Well, we are Christians, so if we go to a church in Verulam, like my family and I have a church in Verulam. Oh. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Nice.
But we used to be Hindu, so there are temples. Like, I know how to pray. Like, there are prayers that can be said in Hindi and stuff that I can recite, you understand? Yeah. But, like, to have a conversation in Hindi, even with my grandfather, was unheard of. Like,
even your grandfather didn't speak Hindi? He
knew it. He can speak it, like, with the old people, though. Like, maybe the old people, if they want to gossip about the young people, then they'll talk to each other. But... there's no such thing where they're gonna teach it to you now. It's like it wasn't like a compulsory thing where we kept the language within us. Like, nah.
So is that the case with like most Indians here in South Africa? Really? Don't you feel like it's important to keep like culture?
That's why our religion is there. If we are Hindu, and we practice our culture. Like if I go to a wedding, I'll use my traditional attire. Like I know my culture. I'm not forgetting my culture. It's just that I'm living in South Africa. I'm here in KwaZulu-Natal. Like, there's Zulus everywhere. I need to know the language. Like, where is Hindi gonna help me anywhere here? You understand? Yeah. It's not something important.
Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that means now. What is that?
Oh, yeah.
You see now and you don't know.
English, oh, I was just fooling around.
Okay. So, well, I saw a video of yours on your TikTok where you speak about the relationships with Nigerians and comparing them with South African men, saying that they are better. I'm not offended by it. I want to know, like, are they really? And if you say yes, I'm going to kill you.
Why?
Okay. Like, what's your...
Well, let me tell you... disclaimer, they cheat the same. Like, Nigerian men will make you feel like you're the only woman in the world, but they'll have like 10. But I feel like they're better in terms of money. They'll spoil you. Like, there's never, they won't say no to you. Like, okay, well, the guys that I've dated.
One thing I heard about Nigerian men is that they are good in bed. Is that true?
You hate it?
That's why they are good in bed. To why they have... No, I'm asking.
You're talking about the dick size?
Yes. They said the dick size is like big.
I understand that. Many people say that the dick size
Is it big?
I think it's just a person thing. Hey, I feel like it depends on the person. Because, shout out to South African guys. Shout out to South African
Even
guys. The Zulus are the ones.
Okay.
Like, you see Zulu Nation. But like, I think it's just a general. It's just a general thing. Nigerian guys are very sweet. I think I like that because they're very respectful. You understand? Like, I like simp behavior, so I want my boyfriend to be a simp over me. I want someone who's gonna just do as I say and just give me money whenever I ask for it. And they match that, you understand? They're not gonna fight with me. They're not gonna argue or tell me about price.
Yeah.
Like, no. But dick size, I've met a Nigerian with a very tiny dick, so I can't say that.
Disappointing. It's very disappointing because I heard they had very big.
No, but there are ones like. Yeah.
So, okay. What's your body count? Okay.
No, we can't talk about the body count, guys.
It's fine. It's okay.
Hello, guys.
It's fine.
I'll even feel hot here.
No, it's okay. It's fine. So, we loved having you on the show. Now it's time to wrap it up. Thank you so much.
It was nice being here.
That was it, guys. Thank you so much for being with us on the show. This is Varsity Life Podcast powered by Play. On today's episode, you can catch us on our Facebook at Varsity Life. You can catch us on our TikTok at Varsity Life and also Instagram at Varsity Life. This is us saying goodbye. It was nice being with you. Shout out.